what's up? It's me again, Sabri. Now, a lot of people may know that it's been like 100 years since Mona Lisa was stolen from the Louvre. But how did it happen? Who did it and why? That's what we are looking at today. By the way, I'll apologize in advance because I'll probably try to make a few accents and I will definitely offend a lot of nationalities. Yes, I'm not saying if, I'm saying when, because that's what will happen. By the way, a lot of people think that the Mona Lisa became famous because it was stolen. It was something like anonymous before that. Of course, that's a lie. It's still Da Vinci's work. It just wasn't the most famous piece. But of course it was known. People study about who is Mona Lisa, why she's smiling for, is she smiling or isn't she, what does that smile mean? To me, it always seemed like she farted and is kind of proud of it. I know, now that I said it, look, doesn't it? But anyway, it happened in August 21st of 1911 and the Louvre was closed. The handyman Vicenzo got in the Louvre and out with Mona Lisa. And remember the fact that he's a handyman, that will be important later. They only noticed that the painting was gone the next day. The Louvre has to close for a week because it was scandalous. The media went insane. The painting was gone from its place for 2 whole years. For 2 years, the police hit dead end after dead end after dead end. They were so lost that Pablo Picasso became one of the suspects. Imagine his face.
French police, Pablo Picasso went the painting. Like, you know Pablo Picasso, right? I'm not with the fucking painting.
All of that made the painting so famous, but so famous that people actually went to the museum to see the place that it was supposed to be. But it wasn't. They literally went to the museum to not see the painting. After those 2 years, an art dealer in Florence received a letter from a man that said he had the Mona Lisa and signed as Leonardo. That man was the handyman Vicenzo. They stand-up meeting, he appeared with the painting and got arrested. All that time, where was the fucking painting? All that time it was hidden in a trunk in his apartment. Like, it's not like exposed like some kind of feature. No, it was just in a trunk in his apartment. He didn't do anything until he tried to sell it. Now, was Vicenzo some kind of crime genius? It was like Ocean's 11? Not at all. Actually, what happened is kind of a turnoff. Vicenzo was something that I can only describe as bold, stupid, lucky, and a little bit sassy. Remember when I told you that he was a handyman and you're supposed to keep that fact? He wasn't only a handyman, he was the handyman that put the glass protections around the pieces of art in the Louvre, including the Mona Lisa. So he knew everything. He knew who worked there, he knew how the place worked, he knew the time schedules, he knew everything. Plus, the Louvre security at the time was really bad, even for the 1911s. Apparently, while he was doing his job, he saw that how the security was so bad that he said,
No, must do something from here.
because in my mind, Italians always do like this with their hands. Like I said, a little bit sassy. How did he do it? He hid in a closet and waited for night to come. And then he just removed the painting and put it under his coat and went to leave. Well, what about the doors? If it was night, the door was closed. How in heavens did he escape? A plumber that works in the Louvre saw that he was arrested. He recognized because he was the handyman. Oh my god, he must be in the bathroom with a really bad stomachache or shitting his way to the moon. So he got stuck in here and didn't saw the painting at all and opened the door for him to leave. And then he left back to Italy. Why? Why did he do it? He said, and it's kind of official, that it's for patriotic reasons. The painting belonged to Italy. Da Vinci was Italian. Napoleon actually stole the painting to get it to France. So he was doing his patriotic duty. Again, I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? So in his mind, he was doing his patriotic duty and getting the painting back to Italy. Except that he wasn't. The king in 16th century, which the name I forgot, actually paid for the Mona Lisa and not cheap at all. He also said it was because he was Italian, was actually getting a lot of prejudice from his French comrades or other buddies. Do you think they did this as well? So he also stole the painting for that. But then again, they found a list of art collectors with him he could sell the painting to. Okay, but it was like Italian art collectors, so the painting would still be in Italy, like he was his patriotic motive. No, a lot of them were from the US. So there's that. So why Mona Lisa? Like I said in the beginning, it was not Da Vinci's most famous work. Everybody who goes to France and sees Mona Lisa say it's a turnoff. It's like a painting this size. Especially say it was exactly because of this, because of Mona Lisa's size. How could he go with like a sculpture with 2 meters height under his coat? Mona Lisa was just conveniently small enough for him to get away with it. But these why questions, why Mona Lisa, why he done it, don't have an exact answer. All we know is that the painting got super famous after that. A lot of people travel around the world to go to see a painting this size. And it became Da Vinci's most precious and most famous work of art. Did you know all this? Do you know anything else? Tell me in the comments and leave an idea for our next episode of It Happened, where we see stories around the world that are absurd or curious or just I was interested in it and I wanted to make a video about it. Cause my channel, my rules. Wait, thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you want more. Go watch this other video and see you next week. Bye.